The Black Garden, Meridian Bay, Mars. Level 18 story. Fight through the gate and enter the Black Garden to destroy its heart. Here we go. The big final mission of the main campaign. The one that came out a year ago.
I don't think we'll get a second chance at this. We pull this off, we can save the Traveler. If not, the Vex will seize our worlds.
If we can't do this, we're doomed. So, good thing we're doing it alone and not bringing an army.
The Gate Lord's eye is still charged. Let's head for the gate.
That's a little funny, right? It's like, this is the final mission. We gotta save the world. I mean, Guardians exist. They're all over the place, but we're not gonna bring an entire army or anything to wipe out this big strike. You gotta bring one to three people, or in this case, one person. Hello, buddy. Are you trying to load the next zone? That's usually what it means when someone just stops moving like that. They're often changing servers or loading the next zone or something. And the server just kind of dumps them sitting perfectly still over there. It's good to be back on Mars a bit. Hello. Uh-oh. I was wandering around for a while doing a bunch of strikes, so I actually haven't... I don't think I've been on Mars super recently. Could be wrong. Everything was different from the interior of a strike anyway. Got quite the trek around here. Got that pod... That's what this reminds me of. Flying around on this vehicle on Mars makes me think of pod racing. Because your vehicle even sounds like it's a pod racer, honestly. And yeah, you're going on these tracks. Now I've got the sand people shooting at me. Just like in episode 1. Oh man. I'll be honest, like that's the one.
The Vex are going to do everything they can to keep us out of the Black Garden.
That was one of the things that happens when you're a kid versus when you're an adult, is that as you grow up, you start realizing that this is the prequel Star Wars movies are really garbage, but man, I honestly still enjoy the pod racing scene as a standalone, like, weird short movie race scene. It's just kind of fun to watch. It's a cool concept. And they made a cool game out of it. Hey! 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 Chill. Chill. What do you want? What you want? I already took down the giant Minotaur. You guys aren't gonna top that. Aha! You weren't ready for me to hide behind a pillar. Hey, big guy. Just shoot above his shield. There we go. Someone behind me. Stop it. Oh, goodness. Okay.
Where are we? If this is the Black Garden, it's not on any map of known space and time. I guess we just keep going? They're in some kind of stasis.
Hey, guys. Yeah, there's just a bunch of standing up weird Vex statues around here. And there's still like... There's machine sounds coming out around us, so they could be coming from these Vex that are just kind of hanging out, as it were. That one doesn't seem to have arms, though, so, you know, it doesn't bode as well for some as others. It's just a cool-looking environment. Can't think of much reason, though, why they'd make ridiculous square structures everywhere with no discernible purpose for their patterns. Hey, guys. Nice of you to greet me. With your death. So yeah, due to the difficulty curve and the fact that I've already done the DLCs, this is going to be comparatively easy. But it's just got a sufficiently cool thing to do. Also, there's the bouncing shots I have. That's what's cool about hard light. There's an increased chance of accidentally hitting stuff while you're shooting stuff, which is kind of cool. But yeah, this is... From a serious standpoint, even if it's not the right difficulty curve, this is just a really cool mission to do. The very last. Before we start Taken King, that is. Howdy, y'alls. Oh, you're all in a crowd, huh? I know what to do there. I erased your friends. Where's what? Oh, hello. Would have been nice to get him in the explosion. I didn't even see him spawn. I feel silly now. Thanks for that. You'd be so kind as to... Hey, guys. You want to just generate a little bit more, give me a little bit more charge up for my super? Honestly, the fact that I'm throwing these guys aside like they're tissue is actually kind of good from a storytelling perspective, because it makes it more believable that I'm somehow actually doing this alone. Because this, like, saving the world alone should be really tough, but if we establish that I am that kind of badass that makes a lot of these enemies look like tissue paper, it makes it more believable that I can take on their ultimate base. Because I'm alone, and that doesn't make much sense in my head. I mean, I'm alone plus Peter Dinklage. I mean, Nolan North now. Howdy, y'all. I believe this... Is that the staircase? No. But I think we're getting close to the area that we did the final boss fight in the previous strike. I think that was the... Yeah, that was the previous strike, or the one before it. Last episode. Such a cool area. I love their use of colors here. Even if it's a little Instagram filtery. That one really obtrusive Instagram filter that's all blue and green.
There's something extremely dark down below. I think we found the Black Garden's heart.
It's also a pretty sweet mesa. And it's genuinely a garden, by the way. With freaky red plants everywhere. It's actually really nice looking. I get the vague feeling of, like, unfinished swan from this area. Just overlooking a crazy, I don't know, maze garden, kind of? Vex, come out and play. Alright, so I'm gonna want to swap on over real quick. Sniper rifle makes more sense right now. Hey, buddy. Whoopsie. Got him. There we go. Cleared that right up, didn't I? I'm out of bullets in one more shot, unfortunately. Oh, look, Hydras. They don't seem to have noticed me yet. I'll fix that. You see these bullets in your eye? Your giant dumb eye? Hello. Oh, jeez. Alright. That escalated a little bit. Shoot him away. Let's do this the cool way. Choom. Got him. It's just such a satisfying way to take something out. Is with the sky punch. The death from above maneuver and all that. Hey, buddies. You got any more company for me? Sup? Oh, hey, an actual blue off of trash mobs. Not bad.
The Vex here are powering that barrier.
There's more of you. Wipe that shit out. There we go. Divisive mind has been divided. Ooh. Surprise. I'm not sure because it was hard to tell from that distance what what direction the shield was facing, but I think I might have been penetrating that enemy's shield using my bullets. Because hard light kind of penetrates like that. Anyone else around here? There's a portal location over there, but no one seems to be. It doesn't seem to be active. It seems to be a dead end. Anyone else around? Oh yeah, this looks familiar. A lot of it looks familiar. This whole place kind of looks the same, honestly. It's a cool look, but it blends together a bit. Oh yeah, that's the top. That's probably the top of the ladder right there. Staircase. Open area. Yep. All right. Yeah, that right there is this staircase is where we did that big fight where it was me and one other guy for the most part, and we were getting pummeled, and we kept having to retreat, and there was just waves of Vex coming down the staircase. And this is the cool catwalk staircase we came up. Look at that. That abyss over here. It's just a cool look. Even if it has a bit of that that Dark Souls style. Don't look too closely at the background because it's a little iffy. Bam. That goblin just got hobbled. Yeah. What else you got? I'm hearing ominous sounds. Oh, we're now going below the sea level, as it were. We're going down into the Minotaur's maze. I say as I'm actually looking at something called a Minotaur. Aha. I'm not gonna hit anything with that, am I? Oh, I got one. Got both of them. Cool. Wasn't feeling great about that throw at the moment. Definitely stock up on this ammo. Not always easy to find a full sniper clip around. On our way down. It's so creepily quiet around here. It's making me a tad bit uncomfortable, if I say so myself. As it were. Anyone here to greet me? That fucking sound. I will say that sound was clearly made on an electric guitar, though. That's the type of sound that you'd expect like a Tom Morello or a Jack White to make with their guitar, basically. So it's not... Once I identified the string scratching and all that, I'm like, oh wait, that's just guitar noise. Suddenly less scary. Sounds like string scratching and feedback, basically. I wonder if that's a sound that was made by, Martin O'Donnell, I want to say?
Dead end. The heart is just beyond here. This place is just one big machine. Get me close to the clusters.
O'Donnell, the guy that made the soundtrack to the original Halo games and everything, also did the soundtrack to this. And I think he might have, he probably came up with those kinds of sounds. I wouldn't be surprised. Paul McCartney also worked on this game, but he probably... I wouldn't be surprised if he was less involved in the long term. But there was actually a whole lawsuit there that's interesting to look up into. Die. Die. Excuse me, sir. I got shit to do. If you could just politely step aside and stop interfering with my job, maybe we'd have an agreement here, you know? Hello. Punchy punchy. I just erased him. It's great. It's like I destroyed his freaking source code in the Matrix. Hey guys. How you feeling about that? Oh, he doesn't feel good about that. There we go. He got hit by the next pulse. That's great. What you gonna find, Ghost?
I can manipulate them. Just need to break their manifold encryption. I did it. Let's hit the other one.
I like hitting things.
It's working. A spire is forming.
Well, that gives us something to aspire to. Ha ha ha. Oh, he's not dead. Fixed. Working as intended. Hey, buddy. Oh, that's a waste of a rocket. I was expecting like a whole bunch of people guarding it as I came up. I was like, I'm prepared. And then it turned out I was over-prepared. Hey, guys. Oh, wow. Aimed a little high on that one. Boom. Good old little punch solves all sorts of problems. There we go. This will be fully stocked.
It's all starting to make sense. Let's see if it works.
Good to hear you're just starting to comprehend what's going on around you. Oh, hello. Nice of you to wait for me. Probably not the most valid strategy, honestly. Oh, I missed. I'm back. Sorry about that. Embarrassing. It's okay, you don't have to live with that memory. I do, though. Forever. Forever. Or until I forget. Soon. Where's the bad guy? Clearly a bad guy over here. Hello. All in a crowd. Take him out. Bye. Alright. A lot of heavy ammo around here.
All we need is permission to enter as a gate lord.
Well, that's the whole reason we got the eye.
The heart of the Black Garden. Well, here goes nothing. Or everything.
Bungie does crazy nonsensical sci-fi so well. This is just such cool looking stuff.
So, think you can kill a god?
Don't think I have a choice.
A number of people have pointed out at this point the kind of dark implications here of us going into it's called the Black Garden. It's like, you call it black, it sounds evil, but yeah, it's like it's their garden. Almost like it seems to be like a holy location, like the Garden of Eden or something. And it seems to be the basis of their society, and they're clearly worshipping whatever this thing is up here. And they were just sitting here on these particular ones were just kind of here, and we're coming into their domain and wiping them out. Granted, they're kind of aggressors, so it's hard to completely blame ourselves here or anything, but are we literally killing a god? Or their god? Is this kind of like doing like a genocide? Because that's problematic for a few reasons.
The heart is bringing that statue to life.
Yeah, there's a cool sight, huh? Oh, I missed. Way to go, me. You had one job, bullet. Alright, less effective than I was hoping, maybe. Let's just shoot it a lot in the guts. Oh, damage is happening. Do not appreciate all that damage you're doing to me. You want to chill a little bit? Oh, hello. We have aggressors to watch out for. Anyone else? So ideally, I would snipe them a bit, but also careful with harpies and their explodey nature. Where you at, bro? Oh yeah, there's some damage. Nice. Oh, it actually staggers them. That's great. If I can land my shots correctly, at least. Not quite there. There we go. And he's down. And do we have company? Nope. Let's scavenge a little bit.
The heart is dying. Keep fighting them.
Something around here probably dropped ammo, right? No? Thought I heard stuff dying around here. Oh yeah. This is the reload time. What a cool sight. It has the weird like topographic map sort of pattern to it. Hope you guys were looking for the proper taste in some dramatic music. Bam! Stagger that shit. Take a seat! Alright, that's all I got. It's really hard to aim this thing. Back off, goblins. I got business with your leader. This is adult conversation time. There we go. Ah. Oh, Jesus. Hey, guys. There you go. That's where you belong. So nice of you to be so understanding. Could really use more sniper ammo. Bam! Well, that works, more or less. Very slowly. Come on. We're getting there. We're getting there. Oh, you over there, get out. Alright. Time to be awesome! Yeah. I'll be honest, I forgot there was a third one. I was waiting for the ending to start or something. Yep, there's 3 statues, my bad. Hey, buddy. Hey, big guy. Oh, goodness me. You want to just take a rest? You look tired. Wail on him. Oh, this one summons minotaurs. That's why this one's a bit more dangerous. Because he brings in the big boys. Where are they at? Oh. Well, he's here, so I guess I'll give him special attention at the moment. Where's your backup? Did I take them out on accident with that grenade? It is a damage over time sort of thing, so it could have actually finished them off on accident. Alright, I could use a little bit of healing here. Hey, buddy. Any friends for me? Oh, there's the Minotaur. Hey, buddy. Just take a seat. There we go. We just need to clear the air a bit around here, you know? Bam. Gut shot. Gut shot. One more.
We're back on Mars. The shroud of darkness is lifting, and light returns to the traveler. The speaker is calling us home.
Well, we've made it. Now we're in some sort of crazy... It looks almost like underground. Like, this looks like it's inside of a cave, but over there looks like an open area with, like, mesas and stuff. Oh, it's actually a little hard to place what I'm looking at around here, location-wise. It's a pretty crazy spot. But that's freaking beautiful, just in general, what's going on there. The color change, and the setting, the sort of chilled ruins. $134 kills. Jesus. I guess I was busy.
For centuries we feared the forces of darkness massing against us. We sought to hide and cower beneath a broken god. No more. These guardians show us what we are, what we have always been, and what we will be again. We are what remains of the light, and we will not be stamped out.
It's a day for pretty speeches and medals. But we know the real fight takes place out there. Take this. There's so much more, Guardian. I've seen terrible things born out in the darkness. Every moment brings them closer. All ends are beginnings. Our fight is far from over.
And that was it for me in the story, at least when I played for the first time a year ago. Actually, that was even less for me because there was like 8 missions in there that weren't there for me originally. The Dark Below and House of Wolves missions. But now everything's all nice and wrapped up, and yeah, that's it. We've finished the story now of the main game. It is telling me to go back to the tower for reasons I'm not entirely sure about. It's probably event related for the symbol was, I'm pretty sure, for the Taken King. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching like always. This has been Destiny 2.0, a playthrough of the Year 1 content in the main game and the first 2 expansions. Coming up soon, we should be starting the Taken King, which I'm just going to call its own series because it came out a year later. They seem to sort of divide Destiny into years. That seems to be their structure anyway. But I've had fun with this. It's a fun game, even if it's one of those games that I'll have complaints about it, but they're the types of complaints you only have because you already like the game, because you would have stopped playing before those complaints would even come up anyway. But yeah, you'd hit this point in the story, and then a year ago, and you'd just be like, all right, I guess it's time to play the same like 6 strikes over and over again forever until I get loot, and then you have high enough equipment to then finally do the raid, and then you finish the raid a couple times, and then that was when I finally stopped playing the game because the DLC wasn't out yet, and I'm like, well, I finished the raid twice already, at least maybe 3 times. I guess that's the end for me. Silver purchased. You now have funds in your account. Press start to access your menu. I'm sorry, what? View your silver balance. It's up here. I have 400 silver. Rare coins struck during the height of the Golden Age. Oh, right. This is the new... They just added microtransactions to this game recently, and that's what the silver is that with silver, you can buy things for this game. Primarily, I believe, they're like... You can get emotes and stuff like that. Like this kind of stuff. You can get different dances and stuff using your silver, is my understanding, at least. In fact, this is probably the silver vendor. The Eververse.
Special.
Tess Everest. Yep. Buy silver. I'm gonna avoid that button for now. Oh, you son of a bitch. Look at these amazing, epic, freaking... Look, enthusiastic dance. Don't you want to see that? Don't you want to see... Look at that. Look at that sweet, enthusiastic dance. And it's like, yep, that costs 25% more than what we gave you for free, so you're gonna have to spend money on that. That's a pretty fucking enthusiastic dance, too. You can buy Treasures of the Lost mystery bag. Contains all of those items. Huh? Oh, Festival of the Lost. That's it's silly costume stuff, basically. It's all related to the Halloween stuff. Oh, Festival of the Lost specific dances. The zombie dances. Is this gonna be Thriller? Well, yep, that's the Thriller dance, basically, isn't it? I guess I gotta give them credit. That's pretty well choreographed overall. Jesus Christ. I don't know if I was prepared to see my character do that, to be honest. This is an interesting way to close the episode. I feel like I just gotta look at these now. Oh yeah, they're taking relatively well-known dances and incorporating them. I think that's just a little bit of a cycle. Alright. Okay. Oh man, slow cat. That's just Yep. I mean, they're surprisingly well animated. They're not the really stiff, awkward animations you expect from most MMOs, or at least what we've been programmed to expect from popularity of World of Warcraft. These are pretty. These are the kind of animations I would kind of expect from a Saints Row game, which is a weird thing to say about Destiny. What? Why would you... Some of these ones, I'm just like, why would you buy that one specifically? Satisfying animations, though. They don't just do the move. They actually, like, there's the right kind of acceleration and deceleration and, like, impact to some of the moves. That's cute. Alright, yeah. I might grab a couple of these, because I do have... They give me a few, some currency for free. I'd probably buy this one, because boo. Yeah, because I can afford it, and it's probably time-based. And it looks so fucking dumb. I'm just gonna go ahead and grab that one. Since... There we go. Because I assume... Let's see... Return available at Everest for the next... Oh, you can return it for 15 minutes and change your mind. That's actually a cool touch. But yeah, I figure I will... If they're gonna give me free currency, I should just grab one that's seasonal, since I assume everything on the left there is just gonna disappear soon or something. Cower? Alright. Evil scheme. Alright, that one's actually funny. Your disappointed emotes. I'm not really someone who defaults to emoting, really, in most situations. But these are sufficiently melodramatic and ridiculous looking. They're really overexpressive in that Monster Hunter sort of way. When your character doesn't really have a facial animation, so you have to kind of go through physical acting. Alright, well, let's try equipping that then. This isn't intended to be a weird sellout sequence. I'm not like, now this is an advertisement for this thing in the game. It's just like I just kind of stumbled into this at the last minute. Equip? So I just replaced point, apparently. That's not point. Also, I just waved to somebody. Alright. That's my... Oh, it turns away from the camera.
That's weird.
A little frustrating you can't just look at it. Alright, well, this was dumb. Thanks for watching, like always. I'll see you guys next time. And we'll start the Taken King at some point.
Do that.